Hello everybody and welcome. This is your weekly Ascension reading. Hope that everyone is having a beautiful week. Keep in mind that these messages are general and collective, so take only what resonates and leave what does not. We're going to look into masculine, feminine energies as well. We're going to look into some guidance for your soul mission work at this time. We're also going to look into some practical guidance and then some messages the masculine and feminine would like to share with each other, as well as some love and guidance from spirit. So let's go ahead and jump in. If this video resonates with you, please give it a like, subscribe to join my soul tribe, and follow me on Instagram, My Soul Tribe Tarot. So let's start with the feminine energy. What is coming through for the feminines? Okay, beautiful. We have workaholic, life out of balance, no personal life. So what I'm getting here, and then we have talented, musical, creative, and artistic. So the feminines are very focused on their passion right now, their work, but I feel like it's soul work, or just very much in alignment with your purpose, because that woman is walking with a sense of purpose, or you're even just finding more purpose in the work that you're doing. You know, you could have kind of, just an everyday job, and then you could have your passion be something else. Or your creative projects, but it looks like you're really thriving, focused, very much in a boss energy. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the masculine energy. I just heard creating with a purpose too, the feminines are. So the masculine energy, we have father, loving, kind, caring, and supportive. Okay, so even if you're not a father, masculines watching this, you could just be carrying that energy with you, where you're very supportive and caring of others. It can be of animals, it can be, of just other people that are around you. Okay, let's see what else. Masculine energy for this week. We have dedicated, puts in effort, works hard, has a goal. This was the energy that came out. Bottom of the deck, we have generous, likes to give love and affection. So the masculine is definitely in a caring role, it seems, this week, taking care of others. If you have children, taking care of your children, being very supportive of others, and also very dedicated with their goals, as well as generous. So the masculines are actually striking a beautiful balance this week, it seems, and the feminines are just very focused, very driven, creating with a purpose, So one thing, feminines, you might want to do this week is take some time to have a little bit more of a personal life. Take some time to relax, or, spend time with people that, are fun and lighthearted, because you are very focused here. You definitely feel like a woman or a man, if you're in feminine energy, also on a mission. And so that's something coming through. I feel like you're also tapping into more of your gifts and your abilities, and that's going to be coming through as well, maybe somewhat spontaneously. And then, with the masculines, they're just in a very almost like King of Pentacles, grounded, beautifully loving energy. Okay, and those were decks were from Soul Magic 99. All right, let's go ahead and look at some guidance for soul mission for the feminine. Seems like you are on point, but just maybe need to bring some balance back in. Okay. Okay, so we have the Four of Emotions, the Seven of Voices, and the Ace of Materials for the feminine. So overall, what I'm getting here is the feminine's actually working through quite a lot internally and emotionally. And that's why she is kind of throwing herself into work at this time, because there's a lot of changes and there's a lot of things happening, within her. And so she's staying focused on her, her external world right now, while there's this transformation within her internal world. We also have the Seven of Voices, which is the Seven of Swords. And, that's an energy of holding back, kind of keeping things to yourself. So I feel like the feminines here have a story to tell. It could have to do with what they're working on, their creativity, but right now they're kind of keeping it to themselves. Feminines, you're definitely guided to listen to your intuition as to who is truly in alignment with you, who is, really part of your soul tribe, your team. I do feel like you are going to be kind of bridging your life over, it looks like, whether this is in your, your careers and finances, or just trusting more in your discernment of energies, okay? Because the fox, although yes, the fox is, portrayed symbolically as being sneaky, I actually see the fox as being, very clever, very aware of its environment, and I really like the fox energy personally, but it can indicate that there are people around you that are deceitful, or deceptive, or holding things back from you. So just kind of be aware of that, feminine. Really listen to your inner body cues about, who is truly being genuine and authentic and who is not. And whatever you're working on creatively with this Ace of Pentacles, it looks like it's quite successful here. This energy did come out in my Instagram, I think it was a couple of days ago. It was all Pentacles energy. But this is a grounded beginning. This is also you taking the time to work on yourself, because investing in you is also going to assist you with your soul mission, with your projects, with, your productivity here. So make sure that you are taking time to focus on your physical vessel and taking the best care of you for these, grounded new beginnings. Grounding energy is really important as well. And if you see, she has her eyes closed, so her success and her new beginning, she can feel it coming, okay? She can feel it within her. She can also feel her strength within her. She also is feeling great about her life, okay? So she's really taking care of her emotional health as well. That's another message that is coming through here. I just heard focus. Focus is such a powerful word this week for you feminines, because you could be distracted by different energies, or maybe even the past, right? So taking some time to release the past as well is going to be helpful here. But you're moving to the other side with this Ace of Materials, and it looks like it is, a space where you are really blooming, you are thriving, okay? Whatever it is that you're working on, whether it's yourself or a project or your business, it looks like it is blooming and thriving here, and it feels in alignment with you. It feels great, okay? Also with that Ace of Pentacles, to me, feminines, that speaks about being in your integrity. Knowing who you are and being your integrity, and that brings about success for you, and that also feels wonderful. Okay, let's get some guidance for the masculine for their soul mission work this week. We have the Six of Voices. Slide these down. So the Six of Voices is you tapped in with spirit, you tapped in with your higher self here and being guided forward. Spirit's giving you a bit of a lift here. She's holding this hand and she's helping. This would be like spirit, and this would be, the human or the avatar, helping you also get to the other side, okay? And avoid these Three of Swords, or this painful energy. So with the Six of Voices, it's about choosing peace and peacefully moving forward here, avoiding any sort of unnecessary conflict, okay? And it looks like Spirit's going to be giving you opportunities to help you move forward, okay, to the other side, just like the feminine energy. Very interesting. Okay. Another message for soul mission for masculines this week. Nine of Emotions. Meditation. Okay, meditation, manifestation. This is also about you, surrounding yourself with energy that is in alignment with you. Whether that's your environment, you might make some changes to your environment. That's something coming through. You might want to go outside to meditate or to connect, but just like the feminine connecting with her emotions, and energy, you're definitely doing that too, masculines. And the Nine of Cups is about wish fulfillment. So I think you're really going to be taking time to, you'll be taking steps forward. You're forwarding the action within your mind, but also within your emotions. You're looking what's on the other side. What is it that is my wish fulfillment here? And you're going for it. You're calling it in, with that Nine of Emotions. So you're knowing what you want and you're going for it this week, it looks like. And the emotions are supporting you. So it looks like even Spirit's helping you with any sort of fear as well. Yeah, we have the Queen of Materials coming through strong. So for many of you, it's, you want to be with your divine feminine, or you want to be with your true partner here, your vibrational match. The Queen of Materials is a woman who is, she's abundant. Okay, she can be seen as the wife. She can be an earth sign, but doesn't have to be. But she can be a homemaker. She can be somebody who's just very successful in her business or whatever it is that she does. She can also be a mother here. Something coming through too is like you might be guided by a mother spirit, or your mother might be an influence for you this week. That's something coming through. Okay, but there's a sense of stability, and it's so interesting that the feminines are dealing with some of the the thoughts energy, and then the cups energy, and the masculines are also dealing with the thoughts and the emotions. So it's also about being in alignment with your integrity and what you want moving forward. Okay, and being aware of your thoughts, and are your thoughts supporting you in what you want to create or what you want to move forward towards. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify this Queen of Materials energy. We have the Muse of Emotions. Okay, so we have this outpouring of emotions. Okay, so you could be coming forward to express your feelings to this person. You could be talking to your mom and kind of pouring out what's on your heart, what's on your mind, masculines. That might be something that you are doing, or you just are inspired by strong women, and now is the time, the rise of the goddess, the rise of the divine feminine. So, that's a really beautiful energy to come through. You could also be more tapped in with your feminine side, with your nurturing side, which we did see come through with the Father card. Some of you might actually be growing plants or watering flowers. I'm just seeing that. So that's kind of helping you tap in with that nurturing energy as well. Some of you might be beautifying your space, okay? Kind of preparing your space for a partner if that's the direction you're heading in at this time, or just for yourself even, creating a beautiful space for you. Okay, let's clarify the Four of Cups for the feminine. We have Temperance and healing. So yes, this is about releasing, releasing the past. This is about healing. This could also be tapped in with some of the emotions you're feeling. Could have to do with the lunar cycles. Could have to do with your, your emotions, and just kind of what you're moving through, what you're releasing within these phases. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Devil energy. So again, could be fears. Your fears of the past may be repeating. So be sure that you're releasing, that you're aligning your thoughts with what you do want to create. I do want to clarify the Seven of Swords for the feminines. The Knight of Voices. Yeah, gaining clarity. And again, it's like when I see this card, I think break on through to the other side. Like, you definitely are, moving to the next level. So it's just kind of this lingering energy of the past, your fears that you're overcoming. I also see the Knight of Swords as like the guardian angel card. So somebody could really be a guardian angel within your life. I do feel like it's somebody who's physically present. Maybe they come in and they show you a vision, or they share a vision they had, or they bring you something that helps support you here with that Knight of Swords energy. Okay, they help you move forward. So that's quite beautiful. Let's go ahead and look a little bit into the unknown. What's on the other side? What's on the other side? Because both of you are moving to the other side. That can be a shift in your vibration. Okay, let's see what that is here. Clarify that for the feminines. We have a decision. Okay, we have the Two of Wands, and this is calling you divine feminines to open up and kind of receive the messages and guidance that you receive from your higher self. You kind of need to open up in order to do that. So definitely focus on that heart space and clearing it so your energy is clear. I also see this in the form of a V. Okay, and if you see all that rainbow colors, they're blessings. There's energy that you're kind of channeling in here. So I think things are going to start becoming more grounded from a 5D level to a 4D, 3D level. So it's like these blessings are starting to ground in, okay? And I see this energy kind of moving into your third eye and moving into your clair senses. So your main clairsenses or like psychic abilities, I feel, are going to become even clearer. Okay. And that's where you're going to be receiving more information, more messages, more blessings. You might, receive messages before things occur. Okay. Or just to assist you with what's happening. There's also, again, this energy from the crown going down to the root. So be sure that you're grounding your energy, taking time to meditate. But it looks like this beautiful energy is grounding in for you, feminines. Wow, yes, the sun. Clarity, excitement, happiness, truth. This is the happiest card in the deck, is the sun. So things are becoming very clear for you, feminines, about your pathway forward. You may be receiving messages from birds, okay? That came through in the Instagram reading today, actually. So you might want to check that out. But there's this incredible surge of energy coming in for you, feminines, and I feel like this flow of blessings and also divine protection with the rainbow energy. But this sun energy also gives you the confidence, the clarity, and the high frequency energy to move forward, to clear blocks, to be that light that shines and shines brightly and like flushes out the darkness, flushes out the illusion. Okay, that's gorgeous. Let's see for the masculine energy. What is on the other side here? The Lovers. Yeah, look at that. Even the rainbow energy. Moving forward with your vibrational match. This could be with your, your feminine, your divine feminine. Also with that V and that victory card, and the sun's also a victory card. I feel like there's a choice being made here, and I feel like you're choosing each other. Okay, with the Lovers and that card, geese do mate for life. So that is a beautiful card of also commitment, but it's flying high. It's really enjoying life. It's having more positive experiences, seeing things almost in a brighter, brighter way, with those 5D energies coming in, where like colors are just incredibly vibrant. Your experience is overall more magical with that energy coming through. Let's see what's on the other side for the masculines. The Wheel of Fortune. Look at all of this, and there are some cards in this deck that are, quite dark. Bottom of the deck, we have death and transformation. There's massive transformation happening in your lives, masculine and feminines, okay? So you are, whether it's you're physically moving, you are just moving forward with your mindsets, you're definitely moving forward in a beautiful way. I just heard vroom, okay? That was something that just came through like a car, vroom. So it could actually be, you starting up your engines, could be you moving forward here, or, Spirit's kind of guiding us forward to kind of pick up the momentum. But with this Wheel of Fortune energy, it's like things coming full circle, being wrapped up. Okay, for the masculines, that Wheel of Fortune is also receiving what you require to help you move forward, which we're seeing spirits assisting the masculines with that, almost, kind of taking their hand and guiding them forward. So the feminines are like this incredible victorious light here in this world, receiving blessings. And this is also your vibrational frequency, feminines, where it's like, oh my goodness, like people are just going to be in your presence, in your auric field, and they're going to be, amazed because of how quickly you transmute energies and situations. And masculines, like, I do feel a lot of this does have to do with love and partnering with your true partner, your true vibrational match here. And again, having the courage and confidence to do that and shift this forward. This alignment also has to do with your purpose, with your soul mission, with what your soul calling is, what your destiny is. I mean, this energy is absolutely stunning. Okay. With the Death card at the end, at the bottom of the deck, it's because of this incredible transformation that is happening. Okay. Let's see, what do we want to look at next? Let's get some practical guidance for the masculines and feminines, some practical guidance. Okay, so for masculines too, the Lovers could be represent, that energy could kind of come forward in your life, or the geese could be, 2 geese flying could be a symbol of that, of things moving forward. Also, wisdom and messages coming in from owls. That's something else coming through. You could have a guide who is an owl. So you could hear an owl or, see an owl. That is something that is significant for you. Okay, so for the feminines, we have empathy. I see and hear you. Okay, so again, being very tuned in with your gifts. I feel like feminines too, you might be taking some time out of your schedule to hold space for somebody, okay, that could use your assistance at this time. Let's get some practical guidance for the feminine, or masculine, excuse me. We have openness. Embrace the possible, okay? That's what's on the other side. It's things really being expansive and open and joy and happiness. That's also that vulnerability as well, but being vulnerable, with the right people, with the people that are in alignment with you, that love you unconditionally, leads to more joy, leads to these lighter, happier experiences. And that openness and also, honesty is coming through here, being in alignment with your integrity. Okay, and in the middle we have allowing, let it happen. So what I'm getting, feminines, is like masculine energy might approach you this week. And again, keep in mind that's not always just romantic. That can be friends, that can be family members. But there's kind of this energy of the feminines being open to listen, to hear out, who they feel their vibrational match is, or somebody who's healthy for them. Okay, if there's somebody who's not healthy for you, of course, that would not apply here. But with this allowing, there's a sense of surrender and allowing space for spirit to kind of work miracles. Okay, also, since we had that death card, which came through as transformation, also allowing that transformation to happen, in any kind of vibrations that were outside of, that were not in alignment with you, letting those fall away, whether they're people or situations or, whatever it is for you, just kind of allowing that. Okay. All right, let's get some love and support from my bloom, rise and shine through challenging times. Let's get some guidance, some love and support for the feminines. Trust in your soul to guide you, okay? Of course, you can connect with your guides. You can connect with your loved ones on the other side. You can connect with your angels and guides of the highest light. But be sure that you're connecting with yourself too, and listening to your soul and how your soul is guiding you here, okay? Trust in your soul. Also, with the empathy card, you can feel energies. You can feel whether someone's being authentic or not. So trust in your body cues and how your body responds, to certain energies. I feel like you're quite sensitive, almost Queen of Cups energy, so you can pick up on that. Okay, let's get some guidance for masculines. Express yourself creatively. And that card flew out on my tablet. Okay, so masculines, I feel like that's also about your heart expansion and opening up and your creativity. However you want to do that, that dog's mouth is wide open, whether it's singing, talking, dancing, creating. Maybe you're a graphic designer, you're a musician, but there's this beautiful creative energy coming through for you. So express yourself creatively. That's going to, I believe, help you with opening up your heart more and listening to yourself. You might also have some messages come through for you from your soul when you are, expressing yourself or creating here. You might open up with somebody and just start talking, and receive the answers that you've been seeking, okay? We also have the divine are with you in this moment. So whatever it is that you're moving through, the divine are with you, assisting you. And we definitely saw that coming out in the tarot, and we're seeing that come out in the oracle cards. And then also we have you're perfect as you are in this moment. So any sort of insecurities, know that you are perfect in this moment, okay? No matter what it is that you're going through, even if you feel like you're a mess, transformation is not always something that is, pretty, okay? It's not always all well put together. Sometimes transformation is messy. So, be sure that you're showing yourself that compassion and that empathy as well, okay? And if you need somebody to connect with, talk to, definitely do that with somebody that you feel safe with, love, and trust. With that empathy card, I feel like people want to listen to what you have to say, okay? Something else coming through, so let's get some more guidance. Let's see what the light keepers have to say for the feminine energy. We have Paul the Venetian, experiencing grace. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. And aren't we seeing that? That is so coming through with the, all that rainbow energy in the sun card. Okay, let's see for the masculine energies. Okay, we have sacred vision. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. Now, I know that's pretty extreme. Yes, boundaries are healthy, and I definitely disagree with that statement. But I feel like maybe you were limiting yourself in love, masculines. Maybe you were settling. Maybe you were, just not really expanding to see what was possible, and now you are. Now, if you're releasing something or someone or situation that's toxic, you're being called here to forgive and release that energy so that you're not still connected with it. That's something that's coming through. Also, forgive yourself, okay? Let's see what else for the connecting energies. Mary Magdalene. Teacher awakens, okay? So that could definitely have to do with your soul purpose here. You could be teachers, or you could just be examples for others just by your energy, your being, your decisions, your choices. So you have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you, okay? So again, there's this energy of voicing, of creating, of expressing yourself. That's really important to do this week. You teach people through your energies, through putting your light out there, through your gifts, through, whether that's through your voice, your creations, just even your presence, okay? The presence of your energy. This is also you learning from each other with that teacher awakens. And masculines, if you are dealing with people who are difficult, we'll say, or people that are maybe triggering you, just kind of check in with yourself and be like, why am I triggered by this? And is this worth my time, and energy? Okay. That's something else that's important. But there is this energy of just kind of breaking free. And bottom of the deck, we have Sanat Kumara, light activation. Share your light. Your eternal guidance is coming through loud and clear. So listen to that internal that internal guidance. If you can't hear it, get out in nature, clear your energy, raise your vibration, and that will be assisting you with moving forward. Okay, let's get some messages, what you would like to say to each other. I feel you're really quite focused on, your inner healing and your work right now, but it does look like the energies are connecting here. Are learning from each other. Okay, let's see. What the feminine like to say to the masculine? You're the only one who understands me at such a deep level. Okay, so yes, I think the feminine also might be opening up more. And there is this sense of deep love and understanding, and that unconditional love where, someone just, they're so connected with you, they just understand you. It's almost like you don't even have to explain. And having that type of love, whether that's in a friendship, in any form really, having that type of love that's healthy where someone just understands you don't have to explain yourself is such a relief, okay? So the feminine is saying, you're the one who understands me at this deep level. Also, the feminines may be more willing to open up more to the masculines, or kind of the other side of this could be going within the heart space or letting a masculine energy in within the heart space that would be closer. So I'm almost getting that energy of, sharing your truth, that true intimacy of sharing your truth, sharing your honesty. That door kind of opening up is what I'm sensing there. Let's see. For the masculine, what would the masculine like to express to the feminine? Thank you for your beautiful presence in my life. And we have all I ever wanted and needed is you. Okay. So the masculine's really appreciating and honoring the feminine energy is what's coming through here. And because they're becoming more aligned with themselves and what they want, and knowing what they want, knowing what their wish fulfillment is, it's becoming more clear. But what's actually Spirit's pointing out to me is presence. It says in, but presence is needed. So masculine, Don't be distracting yourself. Actually go within and listen to, be aware of your present energy, be aware of your present environment. I feel like there'll be messages that will come in for you, possibly through your heart space, or they might show up in other ways, such as like animals or, signs or things like that. But I also feel like these masculine energies have been preparing for, that higher love, that higher connection, okay? What else would the feminines like to say to the masculines? I want you by my side, yeah. So there could be, for those of you that are already in union, okay, there could be just a more experiences and more bonding within your connection, okay? For those of you who are not yet, you could be, calling this energy into your life, or this person who is in alignment with you, I feel, has been working on themselves and preparing themselves for this connection and will come into your life at that right time. But I feel like you both are ready for partners. That's kind of the energy that's coming through. So if that's not you, that may not be your reading, or this may not be your reading, but that's kind of the energy coming through, is you're both kind of preparing to take this to the next level, whether it's from no communication to friendship, or from friendship to a relationship, or from a relationship to a deeper commitment, or from, a marriage to a deeper commitment to your soul calling, or, your soul mission, or what you're working on together here. But there's this elevating energy. Okay, let's see the shared energy. You feel like the sweetest home I've never known. So there's this sense of oneness, okay? There's a sense of familiarity coming through. There's this sense of sweetness and beauty coming through within this connection, with the connecting energy. It's like the feminine and masculine are doing their work kind of in their separate corners, and then they come together and their energies kind of merge, and it's not even like they even have to physically come together, but just like talk on the phone or connect in some way, and there's this alchemy that happens, and this sense of feeling safe, this sense of feeling seen, this sense of feeling loved, okay? It's deep friendship too. It's a deep friendship bond is something else that I am picking up on here. So there's this sense of working together, doing your work separately and then coming together and working together on your connection. And like I said, for those of you that you're not with somebody at this time, you could be calling this in, and this person is just doing their work, in their corner of the world, before you come together here and ascend. Okay? Beautiful energy. I hope that you enjoyed that. If you did, give this video a like, subscribe to join my soul tribe, follow me on Instagram, My Soul Tribe Tarot. If you're interested in a reading with me, you can email me, that's in the description box below, or on my Instagram, I have more information about my readings and my services that I offer. Everyone have a gorgeous week, okay? Be sure to balance out your work and play. Balance that out. And masculines, balance out taking care of others and supporting others, as well as taking care of yourself. Also bring in more light, bring in more joy, bring in more happiness into your spaces, and be kind to yourselves, okay? Be kind to yourselves. You don't need any added pressure, and I feel like things are just going to be naturally blooming, coming together and opening up for you, whether this is opportunities or your connection. Excuse me. Ooh, maybe communication, because I definitely felt that energy in the throat chakra. So take care of your lovely throat chakras as well, okay? And express yourselves, and everyone have a gorgeous one, and I will see you soon.